We're doing this. Days Gone. Survival 2 difficulty. First time playing. If I can beat on that difficulty, you most certainly can. Because I'm not that good at video games. I'm okay. If you're new, do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. Just play games for fun. These videos are done for two reasons. One is to show you games maybe you've never seen, heard, or played before. The other one is, well, maybe you're lonely. Maybe friends can't make it, or family, for whatever reason. Hospital bedroom, won't allow visitors. Or everyone's asleep. Just turn on one of these videos, and I try to create an atmosphere as if you and I are hanging out on the world's biggest couch. It's called the internet. Happy to have you. My subscribers, thank you to each and every one of y'all. Only for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos. I wouldn't continue to do these videos. Let me phrase it that way. I was stopped a long time ago. But also remember to turn your notifications off, because I spam videos. I do. Ooh. I get excited for this nonsense. But I'm going to make a promise because of how amazing you all have been towards me the past couple years. As long as one of you stays subscribed, I will continue to put videos out of this nature and others. Till I can't no more. Drive-by Roughneck Reviewers, howdy. Popping and dipping. So, we found a wife. I don't know if it's the right wife. Deacon's unsure if it's the right wife. I guess we better find out why this is not going to work out. Or it will. Don't know. Militant group. There's probably going to be some type of conflict here, huh? Between the two camps. Alright, it has meet Colonel Garrett. Oh, we already did that. Sure seems like we did. There are hordes. I want to go do some fighting. As last time we left off, it was like 40 minutes of walking and talking. It was terrible. It took forever. Could have skipped it, I guess, but there are also checkpoints. Hmm. Hmm. Holy shit, there's a lot. I was gonna try and use this guide, but let's just go.
St. John, Corporal St. John. You got your ears on, man? Hey, is this thing gonna work? I don't think it's working.
Taylor, yeah, your radio works. What's up?
Deacon St. John, hey. I mean, you know, nothing. Just checking in on you. I haven't seen you since the whole swearing in.
Bear.
Some shit, right?
Taylor,
Infected
I'm
bear.
busy.
Well, hey, what the hell they got you doing? I'm in the damn infantry or some shit. Spend all day burning out nests, chopping down trees, hauling wood. Sorry, what are you doing?
Research. They got me going out into the shit, finding supplies for the officers, working on wood.
Oh shit! Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, working on bioweapons, chemical weapons, shit like that. Burn them freaks to the ground. Am I right?
Yeah, look, Taylor, I gotta go.
All right. Hey, look, man. It's just I'm having second thoughts about all this military shit. You know.
Taylor, what radio are you on? Are you sure that you're not being monitored?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Huh,
Dumbass.
that's what I thought. Gotta go. St. John out.
You'd run into people like that.
Yeah, neat.
Corporal Deacon St. John. Hey, you got your ears on, man? Hey.
What?
Taylor, what do you need?
There you are. Okay. So I finally figured out how to use this damn thing.
Oh.
I got a secure channel and
Nice.
everything.
I thought it was
How's going,
glitching.
man?
Taylor, I'm kind of busy right now, so...
Shit. Be right back. Ay, Dios mío. Man, sorry. You meet all sorts in the military like that. Stories to tell. Everyone's got their stories. Usually it's first enlistment kind of thing. I've noticed. I feel because by the time you get by your second enlistment, you know what you're in for. You kind of want to stick around.
Yeah, sorry, man.
I mean, I had people during my first enlistment asking me to cause them bodily harm,
Making their way in, right under the colonel's nose. It's good stuff too.
run them over in my car, and I'm like,
I
no.
don't do drugs, Taylor, so no, I don't know anything about it. Why?
No. I don't either. I saw this guy, one of the new recruits, acting all suspicious. He writes in and out of camp all the time, and so I thought I'd follow him, right? To see what the hell he's about.
Taylor, listen to me. You just go to Corey, let him handle it. You got that?
Yeah. That's a good call. Yeah. Okay, Mr. St. John. I'll talk to you later, man. Yeah, out.
I do like that character.
Christ, Taylor, what the hell are you doing?
Kid's out of his mind. All the drugs, probably.
This is Radio Free Oregon.
How the hell's it reaching out here?
Set you free.
Yeah, no, maybe another time, Cope.
Where's it at?
Hold on, I got the gate.
Hmm? I could have sworn there was a swarm nearby. Well, let's check around our surroundings. Survey the area. Not paid for it, but somebody gotta do it. Yeah, I feel like if this part of the game had opened up a bit earlier,
Might be useful.
probably would have kept my interest a lot longer. Okay, so hear me out. This is what I'm thinking. I've already thrown some amazing ideas out in this video. Now, I don't say that just because they're my ideas. I genuinely mean, objectively speaking. Had they opened this area up sooner, or you had the option to, let's just say you could do a split open world storyline that way. Once we get introduced to Carlos, it could be one of two things. I'm thinking, this is what I'm envisioning. You could do how the game normally plays out, which is you go basically annihilate Carlos. Alright. The other option would be, say, they're like, there's no way we can beat the Rippers, they're too strong, blah, 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 Carlos is whatever, what have you.
Okay.
So then you get a option to head south here. But the danger is that you have to go through the Ripper territory. You tracking with me so far? Okay. When you get here, you go through the whole cutscene, you meet the military, but you find out that, well, you say military, it's really just one, maybe a handful of former military that started up a militia. You meet the militia, and then you have a choice to make whether or not to tackle the Rippers solo, or kind of incorporate and work with the military or the militia. And then that opens up this map and the other map and allows you to kind of get some split ending stuff going with that. Because then it's two ways to play through the game without needing to really add in an overabundance of mechanics or dialogue trees. Just because I think this landscape would have opened up the game a lot more than what we were dealing with up north. Alright, things we need to do.
Hold on, I got the gate.
We need to find hordes, first of all. I'll be right back. Sorry. It's just one of those mornings, I guess. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to stop in and get some spaghetti and meatballs. Do you know about that? Spaghetti? Oh, it's a great dish. Unique. Very unique. To, Peggy. Bill. By the way, there's apparently like a shit ton of Nero injectors here. See, now I'm at a loss. We're at choice paralysis. I have a lot of options to try and find these things. I just wish that they would pop up on the map at this point. There's also supposed to be a really good weapon nearby. From what I saw. No!
Need that. There we go.
I hear you. Hey man, good morning. How you doing? You and the family. Son of a monkey's uncle. I just want to find Nero injectors. The map doesn't want to help me. Help me, map. Oh yeah, what movie? Tin Can? Tin Can. Tin Can Sam. Might as well, right? That should be it. Yep. Well, let's just scope around, I guess. I mean, I'm at a loss. I could just do missions. This is one thing I'll give even Fallout 3 kudos for, is that with the Fallout games, you don't run out of interesting places to see and run into. You will always stumble upon something. bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Dios de los muertos. Dios de los muertos. Gotta listen to more Ghoul Town again. Why? Nothing Fought has ever done a collaboration with Ghoul Town. I will never know.
You there? I'm at the mine.
We're at a mine. Good old Ghoul Town.
You take a look around. The report I saw listed ore testing kits. You're gonna need one.
An ore testing kit. Copy that.
Cinnabar is kind of red, but not shiny. It'll have a dull luster to it. Gonna be hard to miss.
Yeah, I know what Cinnabar is.
It's gotta be at
Nice.
least 60% pure, or I can't use it.
All right, got it. Testing kit, testing kit.
Superior metal axe.
Testing kit.
Is that
Maybe
good?
one of these shacks.
I mean, it's better than what I got, but... Let me look it up. Days Gone. It's considered the best weapon in the game. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll take that as it's a good thing to have.
What's this?
And we get a horde. Oh, save. How many hordes are there in this map? 3. Nope. No work. Alright. You should watch Time Bandits. What's that say again?
Need this?
Oh, hey. Is there a cave like up there? Maybe. I don't know. Just takes forever to get anywhere in this game. And the motorcycle's fuel reserve is ass. There we go. It's gonna be right there, huh? I don't even think he's... I don't even think he's got his sound on. Do 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 do.
Dog prairie.
Okay. That's a really big horde. So big they can't even fit in their own little nest. Alright, so we gotta think about this. We gotta think smart. It's not necessarily my strongest trait. It's usually just beat my head against the wall until it works. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I still don't know what SAO is, and you still didn't tell me when I asked you what movie. So, I can't agree or disagree. Conversations. It goes both ways.
You never know what hit him.
Ah, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Hold up. It's never done that before. Okay, Sword Art Online. Gotcha. It's the one where they get trapped in the video game world. I remember part of the first season I liked, and then it kind of meandered off a bit for me. Didn't go too far in that series. Ah, crap. I'll be right back. It's going to be a bit more difficult than I thought. Alright, fairies and gun gale, huh? Oh, man, my stomach just started hurting really bad. Had to go take one of my don't explode pills. Yeah, I remember there being a lot of neat implications, at least in the first season, that I feel like they should have gone a little further with. Just exploring a bunch of that. Right, we gotta do this. But again, I never, outside the first season, I never dove into the rest of that series, so. Was the gun gale like a different game or something? Using what, like the same technology? I guess was the fairy arc the same game? Because Sword Art was like a fantasy world, if I remember. Okay.
Dark prairie.
No. Oh, well, I guess. No, we got October. Okay. Hmm. Alright, you had people that were trapped. Felt like the original arc was most interesting. U.S. space shooter. Felt like they glossed over the after effects of what happened. You had people that were trapped in it, but living that way so long, just normal life would have been insane. Right? Could be very,
Finally.
you know, and I guess maybe the intention that seems similar to combat deployments. Or even, you know, civilians having to live in a war zone, right? It's a lot of resources wasted. I just don't know if there's a better way to handle this. So we'll save and we'll keep messing around. I'm kind of curious.
Dog prairie. Huh.
All right. Well, you definitely read manga, and I'm assuming light novels, right? So maybe did they ever expand on any of that in there? All right, let's try to figure this out. Hmm. Oh yeah. Let's try this. Yeah, that would make sense. Totally. I mean, for terminal. You coming? They're coming. Really? I can just do this then? This series of games is rather as a system. Alright. That was in the light novel, you said? I think this time we got him. Oh, right, yeah. Always the problems. For as good as much as I like OVAs, they can skip on a lot of things. Oh, it's sort of like that, in a way, like the South Park episode where they're trick-or-treating as the Avengers using the iPads. Or more, she would physically leave. Yeah.
Getting low on ammo.
Gotcha.
Ammo. Dog prairie. Huh.
Be right back, right quick. How does that compare with the what they translated over to the anime? I'm guessing it ended up being mostly like the romance angle and stuff for the most part. They stuck your ass inside, didn't they? Yeah, what I thought. Yeah, I mean those sound like story arcs in and of themselves that would have been much more interesting in the show than what you described with like the fairy arc and whatnot. Ah. Well, good old harem anime, right? You can thank Bubblegum Crisis for inspiring that. But yeah, I think that's a genre that's just been way oversaturated. Also, the fact that it, in and of itself, has turned into more of a, from what I remember, a romance plot device. Myths and legends, like proper myths and legends, or myths and legends within the game world.
They're down! They're down!
Yeah, it makes it a little bit different. Okay. I am following the hunting method of Kaiyun of the Tao Doctrine. Patient Hunter versus Monka. Wow, there's still a lot of them left. Nope, they're still coming. Oh, was he the main thread through all of them? He was in all of the series. Yeah. Right, kind of like, was it Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, which was Final Fantasy X's combat, but for Lord of the Rings, where you played a separate group that followed alongside the main group of the Fellowship. Kind of paralleled the journey. You were behind the scenes. You'd bump into them and interact, but it was mostly... But yeah, I mean, so many properties would have benefited from, for example, I'll always point out how my original idea for God of War was different. Different characters every God of War game, and then it culminates in them meeting to figure out who the true God of War is. I gotta play that game again. That was a really good game. And again, I always thought Final Fantasy X had a decent combat system. Come on. There we go. Still use explosives and attractors, but I saved far more this time. Instead of wasting all I did. Yeah. Worth it. I was never big into the harem genre, so I could see how it could be annoying. Um, there are some anime I do like. Tenchi Muyo is pretty decent from what I remember. Bubblegum Crisis, of course, was the inspiration for it. The whole idea of a harem. And what else? Oh, what is it called? Shit. Saber Marionette. I do like Saber Marionette. R and J. But I think part of those is they just have interesting characters, worlds, and it has more to it than just will they, won't they kind of thing. Is that one where there's like a rabbit girl or something? I think you may have. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think you may have told me about that one before.
Fuel can. I need a testing kit. I don't need fuel.
There's like a little vampire girl or something as well.
Here we go. Good.
I've only ever seen clips of that one, so. I mean, most shows I just don't. Part of it's the lack of actual like hand-drawn quality anime.
Here we go. Or testing kit. Yeah.
Oh, well, here's the testing kit that we need. I was just looking for ammo. Found some ammo. My favorite era is still 70s through 90s mostly when it comes to the anime stuff. A couple things outside in the 2000s. Baccano's great. Spice and Wolf. What else? Cromartie High is hilarious still. I also miss the days when not every anime was a manga. Or as much of a manga. Where OVAs kind of got the ball going to get the money up for it. Just seemed like we got more ideas. Because I've heard the argument, well, there's still plenty of that out there. It's just now you have to sift through more of it. It's like, but there really isn't.
Already say Red Rock, Dull Luster, Cinnabar. Yeah. Testing.
This all seems to follow that same format, kind of like what you highlighted, where even if it's not a harem anime, it starts implementing kind of those tropes. Yeah, it depends, right? Like, I love MD Geist,
Oh, haven't been up here
but
before.
he's got more character than just, his lack of character gives him more character than, I guess, and I hate to bash on it too much, but high school teenager who is outsider with a good heart.
A narrow beacon? And here?
But one of the best overpowered characters ever is the Tick.
Another narrow injector. Good.
But that's how you do a character right.
Ooh. Whoa. That'll do it.
Jesus, that's a big guy.
Yes. Yes, it is. Field note 2072. We're at Site 69. Where are we?
The Lost Cabin Mine.
Thank you. The Lost Cabin Mine. We have euthanized a specimen of Homo sapiens mutans corporosus.
Oh, Goblin Slayer.
10,000 milligrams of ketamine. Reference field note
You talked to me about that one a bit.
2071, where 6,000 milligrams
I don't know. For me, I feel
to the Homo sapiens
Guts is really
mutans albino
one of the best depictions because he's a hero who doesn't win.
structures on the northern rim of Crater Lake.
He can win,
What used to be the
but he
visitor center
loses nearly just as much as he wins.
mine. Currently, we have no working
And I just,
theory as to the
even when they
subject's
do the
migratory
characters,
habits.
one of the things I hate with it
How about why it's
is when they have these characters that are struggling to win, but you know they're going to win in the end ultimately. And it,
Yeah,
you know,
blood tests have shown that Homo sapiens mutans
it's like, okay, they're going to keep doing that over and over and over now every time he gets into a fight. It's the Dragon Ball issue, right?
became infected, they were roided out?
Where you know he's gonna get beat the first time, but then the next time he's gonna come back and he's gonna be stronger and he's gonna beat him.
some probably had naturally
With
high
Guts, I mean,
results
consider
the same.
when he loses something.
Tear you in half. Come on.
There's actual weight to it.
Samples created
It's not that he struggles to win, as much as it's he struggles what to do after he loses.
Roided out freaks. That's just great.
Because when you know the main character is not going to die or suffer any real consequences, it's just as obnoxious as having someone who wins their fights all the time. That's why Dragon Ball, the original, I feel, is better than the majority of, excuse me, the majority of Dragon Ball Z and on. Because Goku does lose many times. Yep. I've got him sitting up on the shelf, at least up to, I don't even remember what collection I stopped on. Let's just say they take up a lot of shelf space right now. Probably have to get back to collecting more of them. Alright. I gotta try and figure out 1800, 1250. Hey Pretzel, how you doing? Yep. And I have to call Viz Media because they haven't responded to my email about those videos. And I gotta get a hold of King Art Games because they sent me an email, but it was not very helpful. Doing the whole give me the workaround stuff. That's good to hear. Circling back, Tenchi Muyo was one of the anime I think that got Pretzel into it, right? If I remember. Well, I'd say even if the writing was a quarter as good, then it's still 100% better than the vast majority of media out there.
Mining pump. They must have had problems with flooding.
I mean, he deserves it, but
I just gotta
keep
get
in
it,
line with
well, turn it
really
on.
what the series seems to be about. It's, I think bittersweet would be more apt. Loco ate and went to our bed. He's on towels, okay. I guess I better do this while I'm here.
Testing.
Right.
Yes, you'll work. Okay, need more ore. Nice, this'll work. Okay, let's test you out. Yeah, almost enough.
Do I need to put that? I guess I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Needed this.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'd have to go back and check.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, now we're in business. Yeah, that's it. Water's going down. Gotta finish collecting this ore, and then I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yes, we do.
Alright, I gotta look around, find some more. Elevator shaft. Oh, god damn it. Wonder where this goes. Only one way to find out. Come on, or let's see how pure you are. Come on. Oh, yeah, you'll do. One or two more samples is all I need. Here we go, Cinnabar. Alright. And now I just gotta test it. Just one more.
All right. We're getting back to where we were.
Cinnabar. Yeah. Alright, let's see how pure this is. Yep, just pure enough.
All right, are we done with this? Oh Lord, I gotta pop a short out today, don't I? I gotta find something.
What's up here?
One I was gonna do didn't pan out.
Looks like this one
Gotta
was
try and
abandoned a long time ago.
search around for it.
Lieutenant Weaver, this is St. John.
And a
Got
reminder,
somebody you
folks,
asked for.
this weekend, first time playing co-op
I'm almost ready
Dawn of
for
War
it.
2 Retribution for me.
Can I help
And
you?
first time
We ran out of
Pretzel's
ice
going to be
cream
playing an RTS game.
Yeah, I got a bottle of vodka back
Not
in my
quite
tent.
full on RTS, but at least in the RTS genre.
Back to you.
Exciting.
Don't be such a stranger.
Fuck off.
St. John. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, just drop off the ore as soon as you can. I got some more shit I need you to get. Weaver out.
Alright. Technically good, but there's more stuff to find. There's at least a couple more hordes. Right. Yeah, I'm hoping I can beat this game by then because I need space on the hard drive. And I will get back to Lord of the Rings. I just need to take a break. RTS overdose. And grinding out EDF for armor so we can beat 4.1. It is not an easy game. I'm just looking for Neuro injectors, hordes. See if I can take the hordes on. Of course, if y'all have any recommendations, whether you're in the live stream or you're watching it as a video, for any co-op games, I mean, yeah, single-player games are fine. I definitely have more of a surplus of those than I do the co-op stuff. This up, I do have a lot on the docket. Cuphead. I think I've convinced him to give Cuphead another try since last time we tried playing it, it was on the Switch. Not for recordings or anything, this was before then. And the delay, the button delay was causing problems. So. Was it Blazing Chrome, which is a Contra-like style game. Eventually we're going to have a Dead Island, because we haven't done Dead Island. We've done Riptide and 2. And we got some stuff set aside for Halloween that hopefully y'all will enjoy. So there are a lot of games out there. Hopefully I'm showing you all games you might want to pick up instead of buying new games. Because outside of Hellraiser, can't think of any brand new games that I'm looking forward to. A couple I'm hesitant about. Keep an eye on, but that's Screamer. Looks like a Screamer. Oh, the Payday games, 1 and 2 at least. I don't even know how 3's panned out. We were excited for it, and then when it started to release and everything, we noped out of that. Looked like they went in the very wrong direction for us.
Needed this.
But yeah, we be planning on revisiting 1 and 2 for a while.
Good.
Just time.
Get in there.
No, what? Oh. Alright, be right back. try to finagle this. Using this guide, because I have no idea. Alright. Where were we?
Damn it, all the hell.
This is not a very good map to help with this. Supposedly there's some up here, but you know what? Let's try for it. Let's try force it. Whatever enemies are aware of me, I don't know. Keep saying that, but I don't see anybody.
Vagrant camp. Bastards have been ambushing all the supply runs around here, haven't you?
No, I mean, I'm sure you're aware that as long as it's 3 or more player game, you're always welcome to join us whenever we do the 2OG stuff. It's always been an open invite.
That all you got? Ah!
Were they what was keeping me from saving? I mean, they were all the way back there. There, now we're all stocked up. Good. What enemies? No one is shooting. No one is around. It also extends to any of you out there, past, present, or future. You ever want to join up with us for any kind of co-op stuff, just let us know. Try and make it work. Gotta make some forward progress here, right?
Dead Coyote Nero Beacon. Okay, where is it? Oh, another one of the... An ejector. Nero had all the good shit. No. Better living through chemistry.
Hey, 3 wolf meat. Stand the bike up. Alright, this got us here, so that is that marker. That marker. Good, I can use that. Now, I'm going to backtrack, because it says there's 2 markers up there. So there's one somewhere around here, and then one up there.
was that sound? Another micro recorder.
Hey, Lieutenant, we're
Neural
getting awfully
injector.
close to them,
Just what
aren't
the
we?
doctor ordered.
Moving away, Corporal. It's 1800 hours. Dinner time. They won't be back until morning.
Better
They're
living
magnificent,
through
aren't they?
chemistry.
If you say so.
Field note 1833. We are at designated site 217.
All right. I think we got the other one, but we'll check. It has it as up in there. Yeah, I think we most certainly got that one. So the next one is down there.
Picking up sample collectors leading to and from the cave entrance.
Just follow the trail of shit, yeah?
It's way more complicated than that.
No.
Early
I guess so.
indications show that Dr. Anderson's theory regarding trail pheromones is correct. Homo sapiens mutans turba, or horde as the locals prefer.
For the
Some
Lord.
exocrine glands that produce a
These old
semi-viscous secretion
bones.
transporting as yet unknown pheromones.
Gotta say,
What came in? Oh, do I have some surprises for you? Outside of me needing to do Throne of Darkness,
Termites, bees,
which is a
wasps,
criminally
they all
underrated
know
game.
where their nests are, how to find trails that lead
Now,
to
I highly recommend people give a look.
They do it. You see little road signs everywhere? No, of course. They do it through pheromones, Corporal.
I found my old StarCraft and StarCraft Brood War discs.
so they shit everywhere and follow the smell.
Why do I bother? Come on. Let's get these back to the lab.
So I'm looking forward to playing that again. And there is an RTS game I have never played. It was called Universe at War. And I'm really excited to give that one a try. It looks really neat. I also dug up my old Dune games. So we'll be getting Dune 2000 and Emperor of Dune eventually. And if you're a fighting game aficionado, let me know about any with decent story modes. Because I'm sure you don't want to watch me just get my butt kicked online. Or maybe you do. That's gotta be something to do with a mission, huh?
Dead Coyote Lava Cave. Well, nothing bad can happen with a name like that, yeah? murderers and thieves, and I can't let any of them escape. One down. How many of you are left, huh? Okay.
She's dead! What the hell? He ain't breathing.
Come over here.
What? Ah!
What do you think now, huh? Somebody shoots back. How do you like that?
Why is he yelling as if we're in a firefight? I guess he's not yelling. Close enough.
Here's the hatch. Yeah, no, you had one.
Oh, there's a hat. Okay, I need to remember that. What was I needing to do? Reminder. What is that right on the D-pad supposed to be?
Another MMU. Wonder what Nero left behind this time.
Hey,
Oh, come on. No, ain't no tapping out. No, ain't no tapping out.
The hell? Flamethrower, what you got? He shot me! Damn it! Get him!
Not enough.
Just running around.
pull it back!
Pull back! You heard him!
Oh crap! Horde. Well, they should do my job for me.
Gotta finish this. That's it. You're done. How do you like that, huh? Being ambushed, you like that? You murdering.
I mean, if had I known, I would have just used the horde. Save
You
explosives.
look like the type to have an underground bunker. Yeah? Hello, a map. Looks like they marked it up pretty good.
To be honest, I don't know if this is a horde or just a group. I'm gonna try something stupid. Wait, what? Can they... Wait. Can they not interact with the ladders? Well, now the problem is as soon as I go down. Alright, be right back. Again. The bears. Alright. Games that need to be relisted. Hasbro. I don't know who pulled the license. Get off your butt. TMNT stuff, of course. Transformers. Mortal Kombat. I think it's just called Mortal Kombat, but I think it's 9. I still stand by. That's probably one of the best. That is the best Mortal Kombat of the new Mortal Kombats. It's also pretty good. I used to put a lot of hours into it. I don't know if it's my favorite. I am very partial to 2. And I know why it got delisted, because of guest characters. Which is ridiculous. Just sell the game without the DLC. Problem solved. Unless there's more to it than that. I'm gonna throw a curveball at you. Dark Sector. I got that game for free. Props to the developers and or the publishers who, when they were delisting it, decided to give the game away for free. It is Resident Evil 4 meets The Guyver meets Cole. Or Kroll. Not Cole. Cole the Conqueror is a terrible movie. Great stories. Terrible movie. I'm trying to think what else has been delisted. Dark Void is one I was always interested in giving a try. So if anyone out there's played that, let me know if it's worth fishing around for. Now, some of the topics for 2OGs we kind of have to leave on the back burner. So I leave it open-ended, but I'll try it again. Because generally people don't go out of their way to play games that they think they're not going to enjoy. I'll go out of my way and play games outside of my wheelhouse. Right? For example, this game. I had zero interest in playing it, but
fuse blown.
Someone out there might be interested in playing this game themselves. So I said, you know, I'll play it. But DMC, I was expecting that to be a horrendous game.
Here it is.
After everything I've heard. And it, I mean, yeah, the Dante was annoying, but...
What have we got? Oh, where the hell am I gonna get a fuse?
The gameplay? Solid. Really solid gameplay. There's even some neat story elements.
This is it. Which way?
Granted, I bought it dirt cheap, so... That probably, This colored my opinion. Bionic Commando is another one I enjoyed. That I played through as well. Where his wife is his arm, and jokes ensued. Where is the fuse?
Shit, wrong way. No, not this way. Here we go. Never gets old. Here we go. Good. No, it's back that way.
I guess that's a topic also for 2OGs. If Pretzel's catching any of this, remind me. If not, I'll send them a text to remind me. Why I have a higher tolerance for playing bad games, but I can't stand watching bad movies.
Gotta take a closer look.
Whoa. Well, that's a thing. Is it tied to something, or is he just swinging?
Nope, wrong direction.
Oh, he's tied. But what caused... he's not even connected to the rope. He's just hanging around. Alright.
Wait, no, not this way. Shit, wrong way.
That he is like a record player.
What do we got?
I got Kingdom Hearts I gotta play through. That's right. That's another one I gotta keep forgetting. Huh? Did we not get the fuse? I guess maybe we have to start the generator first.
Here we go. Oh, yes. Okay, let's take a look around. Power's off. Figures.
Alright, generator is off. Generator is on.
No, not this way.
Hmm. Did it bug out? Usually it isn't this temperamental.
No, it's back that way.
You keep saying that, but everything I interact with back there does not show it. I can't interact with that. Okay, let's do this. And as for beat 'em ups, we have a crap ton of beat 'em ups coming up. Especially the classics. Damn it.
Come on.
Okay. It's alright.
Where to be now?
Despite not being a big fan of this genre, it just came up since we were talking about anime earlier. A Those Who Hunt Elves open world game would be kind of neat. You get a tank. And you get to hunt elves. It's a win-win. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe...
Here we go. That's it.
I do it this way.
Here we go. Busted. Yeah, now we're in business. Nope, wrong direction. Tunnel heading west. I guess Nero didn't want anyone getting to the coast.
We were going to give that, what was it, Marvel's Avengers game a try. But one, I don't think you can get on Steam anymore. And two, I remembered we have access to Marvel
God damn it. Fuse blown.
Heroes Omega, which we plan on going back
Where
to.
the hell am I gonna get a fuse? This is it. Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Gotcha.
It is bad, huh? Yeah.
Gotta take a closer look. Alright, where? Still got this.
Yeah, it's the one we used to play all back in the day. Oh yeah, it's let me see. We 2OG'd it for like 2 months way back when. Tripod, Cat Games, let me see. I can tell you when they went live with it. About 2 months back. Yeah, 3 months back. It looks like the first time we started playing it. Yeah. And there's different servers you can hop on. You can even host your own server and set your own boundaries and rules. Yeah, it was great playing it again. Heath and I had a blast playing through it. Uh, yeah, it'll depend on which one you join, which server. There's a bunch of them. The one we played on, we went with the one that was basically where it left off when they shut down the servers because we wanted to have the most authentic experience as possible. So the characters, the skins, the levels, there was a bit of glitchiness. Connection issues caused some problems here and there, but for the most part, it ran wonderfully. It was great to play it again. Everybody was on, grouping up, doing missions. You use in-game currency. And again, it depends on what server you play on. Because some of them can be tweaked, or you can tweak your own. So that unlocks can come by easier because you can manipulate the currency levels and whatnot. But yeah, you just use in-game currency for everything. Why are these showing up? What are they? Infestation nests. I was planning on going back to it in a couple months, doing like a 6-month update to see how it's holding up. There should be links, I think I put in the description for at least the server we were on. Okay, this is... Fuse may be in a box opposite the main tent or require everything on the lone fuse box on substanding place. Box up the hill, northeast corner near a portable garage. And the tent's across from the bunker. Yeah. Yeah, again, I mean, we always have an open invite for you. You just need to let us know whenever you're good for a game. Because we're always playing something. Yep. That is it.
Yeah, ammo.
Right. In the video I described how if you own the game on Steam, it's a lot easier to get running, but that there are ways for new people to still be able to pick up the game and play it themselves. So mad props to everybody involved with that project, as always. Thank you so much for bringing it back. I had a lot of good times on that game, and now we get to have many more. That's why I say games aren't always dead just because there's not too many people playing it, or because it's been removed. It can still live. Alright, this is pissing me off. Why is this not working? I went to all the places. I picked up everything.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Are you kidding me? If this is true, this is a video that I saw from the Gamer Pillar, Spruce Lake Ambush Camp, and Nero Checkpoint Crater, Lake Views and Speakers, location days gone. I'm hoping it's true. Shout out to them for that, because this is silly. Son of a Mitch.
It feels, yes.
Right. Because you never know.
Now we're in business. I'll let you do it. All right. Here we go. Yes, Nero injector.
Hey, we can get health upgrades now. We're maxed out on stamina. We can finally take 3 hits instead of 2 before going down.
I can always use this.
Yeah, Marvel Heroes Omega is great. Or just talking about it makes me want to play it again.
They'll think the power went down.
How are we gonna get out?
Quiet. Just wait till they leave. Goddamn militia. My second run in with the sons of bitches.
Guess you won't be overseeing any more corpse disposal sites.
Yeah. And you know what? Not gonna miss it. Not one bit. It was like using a shovel to stem the tide coming in. A goddamn waste of time.
For years, people were telling me I was crazy for just buying physical
Bastards, I'll tell you that
or
much.
preferring it.
I've got a survey map. We were gonna dig corpse disposal sites. Fuck, might as well call them what they were. Mass graves from here to Searose Beach. That's That's where I'm headed. Sea Rose Beach. Got a nice ring to it.
The coast. Can I go with you?
Why the hell not? Name's Sinclair. Martine. So, how many MREs you got there?
Yeah, well, the coast ain't such a bad idea. Used to haven't seen any freaks who can swim. Hope you made it, Marty. Right on target.
Oh, what are you talking about, Deacon? You can't swim. It's always one of the conundrums with physical media is you gotta have space. You gotta have space. Dun, dun. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna get the keyboard set up and start working on that song. Alright. Let's see what these nests are about.
Good.
Yep. Exactly. Bum, 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 bum. Is the plan, Sam? Mommy. Alright, let's see what these are.
This is it.
I-
The nest. Burn it down.
I guess a nest. Oh my god, birds attacking this. I was wondering when and or if. Sorry, if they take me down, I... Crier beak?
I smell it. Gotta be getting close. Nest. Gotta be right around here. I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
Do we Molotov it?
There's another one. Time to burn. Another one. Yeah, time to light it up. There's another nest. Let's burn it up. Finally.
Ah. Okay. Do we get anything for it? Doesn't feel like we got anything for it. Like experience. Did we get experience? I didn't see it pop or something.
Gotta take a closer look.
Yeah, I don't want to waste resources if we don't get anything for it. That's silly. Alright. Near a research site. Yeah, Sony's shat the bed, which is sad, but not unexpected. And I will take this probably unpopular stance, but I think The Last of Us is what killed Sony. That game basically caused them to shift gears on what they consider development for a video game system.
More bounties.
Granted, I didn't like that game. So I'm a bit biased. In fact, if I had to do like a death battle between this game and that game, oh my god, this game is immensely better. This game's 1,000 times better than The Last of Us. In fact, you know what? That's going to be the title of the next video. This game curb stomps The Last of Us.
Newts. Wonder if they got anything in their nest.
Yeah, let's do it.
Report 2069. Following up on a couple of reports that my supervisor kicked over to me from the SAT surveillance team, militia patrols have been spotted on 8 different occasions at this location, which wouldn't be remarkable.
Uh-oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like there's 8 more I gotta get. That's
Except
perfect.
they haven't burned it to the ground. So, anyway, that got the attention of my supervisor. Turns out he was right to flag this. Designated Site 307, a 1950s era vacation house, has become a nest for a group of infected adolescents. Approximately 8 to 12 individuals, depending on migration patterns. Results from blood tests run on 2 males, approximately 13 and 11 years of age, show antibodies and antiviral proteins that, frankly, we can't identify. The lab's going to get back to me. Conclusion? Someone in the militia is running experiments
Alright, the next one should be here. And then we go around.
on these little guys. Who would be doing that? And why?
Her name is Sarah. And, why? Well, because she's trying to wipe the little shits out, and I'm gonna help her. That's it.
Oh, that was a cool shot. Just as the lightning flashed. Lightning flashes, a lone mother cries. Alright, now how do we get there? Because our boy Deacon doesn't know how to swim. Much like someone I know. Oh, looks like it's shallow enough to cross. Nope. Is it like a motorcycle ramp thing? Yeah, good enough. Cannot repair bike while in water. I don't want to repair it.
Need this? Yeah, a Nero injector. Let's see if it still works. An apple a day. Another Nero recorder.
How much fuel we got? Enough to get back to base. Okay. Why, what's up? What are you thinking? Well, I was thinking about checking the traps over by Thielsen. Oh, man, that's way out of our range. Put it on the roster for tomorrow. Yeah, okay.
How do you get back? Huh. Okay. I'm picking up what you're setting down.
Yes, Nero injector. Was about due for a flu shot. Micro recorder.
How much fuel we got? Enough to get back to base. Okay. Why, what's up? What are you thinking? Well, I was thinking about checking the traps over by Thielsen. Oh, man, that's way out of our range. Put it on the roster for tomorrow. Yeah, okay.
Oh, here we go. That should be it. I can fix this. That should do it.
Alright, next up. We have to go from here. It is directly south. Got it.
Scrap. That did it.
Let's keep heading south. It's not south. Alright, eventually we'll hit south. Gotta go back to the past. It's one of those where we have to go around to get down there. Maybe it is. So we'll hit that one.
Like that?
No. Oh, yeah. Let's just do it. Yep, we're good. Alright, we made it south. That's the important thing.
Murdering drifters. Oh, God. No. What are you waiting to jump me? Huh? Another Nero site. I wonder if there's anything inside that mobile medical unit.
horde over there, huh? Got a big horde over there. Is there a ladder? Or a watchtower? Now that we know. We can't use ladders. Hmm. Might not be a ladder around here, but I mean, I guess we can piecemeal them like this, huh?
Shit, almost out.
Hey, not exciting, but effective. All right.
No ammo.
For whatever reason, they are oblivious to this. You just have to be careful to, one, not run out of ammunition. If they decide to wisen up. Alright, we are completely out of ammo. Let's try to use what's in here first.
Dear crossing. Some things never change.
Wow. Look at that. Okay, we did it. 3 hordes for this. $13. There's a lot of ammo, but better that than having to run around trying to scrounge up frickin'
Where you going?
scrap and stuff for explosives. Alright, good job. Hope you enjoy it. You're welcome. Ah. Showing. I think we got all the swarmer stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, folks, it's real easy to download and set up.
Yeah.
More so if you own the game on Steam, but it's still very manageable to do if you did not. And it is a game well worth playing, Marvel Heroes Omega. It could have and should have been a gold mine for Marvel and by extension Marvel Disney. But alas, business and smart decisions do not go hand in hand. Alright, Pretzel. Thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you later. And keep in touch.
Fuel can. Oh, here we go. Done.
And as with any of the games I play, folks, let me know. If you pick up Days Gone, you pick up Marvel Heroes, let me know. Let me know how it plays, what your experience is, and make sure you share the love. It's another reason I do the videos, and the opening I highlight. I play games in hopes that the video is something you stumble upon and you say, you know what, that looks like a pretty good game. I want to check it out. Of course, we all lamented when they shut it down, but with how things have gone with not just Marvel and comics and Disney, but the video game climate has changed so much. I'd rather just play Marvel Heroes Omega than see them try to do another one to try to fill that void, because I just don't think they pulled off. Probably be like an extraction shooter or something. It's like that DC one they made. What was it? Suicide Squad, where they're like, Captain Boomerang, what's he do? He shoots guns. Wait a second. I can be a bit of a sour Sam, though, when it comes to new stuff. I want to be sour about new things. Used to be excited about new things coming out, but it switched from being about the product and switched more about new being nothing more than a marketing term. Convincing people to buy it because it's new. It says new. Gotta buy it. Gotta play it. Gotta watch it. No, you don't. Trust me. You end up saving more money in the long run doing it that way anyways. Where is it? Oh, I threw it. Didn't I? Where did I throw it?
Needed this. That should be it. Oh, yes. Here we go. Neuro injector. Just what the doctor ordered.
Hit me with your best shot. Bam, bam, bam.
Here goes nothing.
All right.
Micro recorder. Huh?
They keep coming. They're coming. They can't get in here. We're safe. Shit. The generator. Oh, I refused it. It's the power. The power. Shit. Calm down. You're okay. The door's...
All right. Next stop. Where are we going? I'm going to be pushing hard on the game because I really need to beat this before we play Dawn of War 2.
Jesus. What do we do? I don't know. May first speak out. First. I can't do it. God help us.
How many hordes was that? 2 now? Oh, wow. This one's got 13 hordes. Never mind. And if you all need any advice or tips, I'd consider going back to Marvel Heroes Omega to do little character guides. There's plenty of character guides, but ow. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not a very hard game. So you should be fine with whatever you go with. I'd say that highlights another point. So many people are focused on new movies and new games that they don't realize things like Marvel Heroes Omega are being worked on or getting released. And I was hoping that Marvel Heroes Omega would be big enough that it would start bringing people over to focus more on the things of the past, but it was not to be so. Maybe clamor to yell at these companies to start bringing back the good crap that we used to have. All right. Down below we go.
Yeah, a Nero injector. Let's see if it still works. An apple a day. Another Nero monthly recorder.
Until we're done here.
Sure,
Field code 1005.
Oh, we got a skill point.
Collecting data from Site 812. Bridge on Highway 97. Since we last checked the motion sensor at 0800, 3 days ago, another 8,000 Homo sapiens mutans turba have passed through the site.
That's a lot of horde.
Do you know how many people lived in California before the event, Corporal?
No idea.
39.25 million. Now assume that 50% of those were killed, either by the virus or by their kind, and consider it fellow man in the aftermath. That leaves us with what? 20 million Homo sapiens mutans, give or take?
I don't follow you. What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is that 10,000 is a drop in the bucket. Before this is over, there's going to be tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of infected. Coming right up this highway like an angry mob of cannibalistic penguins following a bloody trail.
Wait, what? Cannibalistic penguins?
Never mind, Corporal. Reset the motion sensor. Let's get the hell out.
Renegade champ. Sons of bitches. You think you can ambush me and get away with it?
What enemies are aware of me? There is nothing around. Jeez. It is obnoxious. Actually, you know what, folks? We're going to call it here. Looking at the time, I got to get going. Got some stuff to handle. It was a long one anyways. We'll pick up next time. Getting all the Nero stuff, maybe clearing out the map, trying to figure out who I need to bring the swarm ears to, because I don't know who's going to give us better benefits between these two camps. I might just hold on to them. Yeah, I don't know which one's going to be a bigger issue to build up reputation with. First time playing Days Gone, this part is definitely better, more enjoyable in my eyes than the first 60% of the game. Playing it on Survival 2, finally getting health upgrades, so hopefully that makes it so we don't die to a sneeze. If not, I think we've done well enough as is. To my subscribers, you all say awesome. You have an amazing day, or if you prefer, stay amazing. Have an awesome day. Drive by Rubneck and Beers. I'll see you around. Till then, you all have a good morning, good afternoon, and most important,